Let's talk about dusting. You will notice that there's a lot of terms we're going to go over when it comes to dusting, but reminder, it's not one and done. You're going to get direct experience with all these terms in the field, and your team leads are going to talk about them constantly. Again, it won't be one and done. You won't be expected to remember all of this as soon as you come in on your first day, but this is just a teaser and a taste of everything you're going to be doing in the field. Let's take a closer look at dusting. The first term is high-low dusting. With the high duster, you are focused on dusting all the higher up areas of a home and all the lower areas of a home. The lower areas are essentially baseboard focused. You're going to go all along the ridges and lips of baseboards or lower crown molding. I also like to run the high-low duster underneath furniture or spaces that the vacuum won't be able to get to with the lift-off function. Let's talk about surface dusting. Surface dusting focuses on all the areas that the high-low duster was ignoring throughout the home. There are two terms that you will hear used for surface dusting. That is both dry dusting and wet wiping. For dry dusting, this only occurs with light-colored furniture. We're going to shift the smaller pieces off of furniture tops and use our Swiffer head to dry dust underneath smaller objects and furniture tops. Then dust the pieces as you are returning them and placing them back onto the furniture top. Think about dusting the full item. So an example could be dusting the whole lamp, all plateaus, the lampshade, light bulb, etc., instead of just focusing on the base of it. As you're working down a piece of furniture that may have lower shelves, use your Swiffer head to dry dust all open areas of these shelves. You only need to shift items on top of the actual furniture tops, not on every lower shelf as well. Dry dust wall art unless there are prints on glass or on the display, or the frame is darkly colored. In those spaces, you will do what's called wet wiping. Wet wiping only occurs with dark colored furniture, and you're going to now use your slightly damp wet towel. It can be wet from a little bit of water or multi-purpose spray to dust underneath smaller objects and dust the furniture tops. Make sure to wet wipe the pieces as you're moving them back to return to the furniture tops. And importantly, think about dusting the full object as you return it, not just portions of the objects. Use your wet towel to damp dust all open spaces on the lower shelves. Reminder, there's no need to shift every item on lower shelves of furniture pieces. Reminder that as you're dusting, we're working in a lot of personal spaces in these client homes, and there's going to be a lot of personal memorabilia, documents that they're not going to want touched or shifted. You're going to get more experience with this, but as you're in client homes, recognize that you are going to come across spaces that have clutter, and you're going to come across spaces where there might not seem to be a plan when you're getting there. Team leads will help work through those spaces with you. You will get more experience as well, but just know that we try to keep it realistic. So we're not going to shift quite literally everything on a desk that might have papers all over it. We'll keep it kind of in piles and section off spaces so that we can dust as much as we realistically can. Reminder, you will get plenty of experience with this. You probably already have questions about it. Your team lead's going to make sure to go over it in detail.